Okay, so like we literally have said this every day for years and years and years, Mr. Perry. It is April 23rd, 2026. And I'm not with my kids. I'm not with my son. I'm broke. You're still peeping and creeping. You're still contacting me. Mr. Perry cloned my phone, so he just typed stuff in it. And he's typed in all morning, look, go be. Just go be. Oh my God, what the fuck does that even mean? Look at what? What is it you want me to look at? Maybe you go look at it, because I don't want to look at it. I don't want to hear from you at all. You act like you think I care what you think. And that if I look at whatever it is you want me to look at, that will somehow intimidate me into being human trafficked and raped. So you can get rich off my rape, off the violent crimes committed against me. So we got another one. Every contact, every second my privacy is invaded, every problem you cause, every loss you cause, every time I have to repeat myself, what happens? One thing happens. We get intel. My job, Mr. Perry, is to confirm intel. So we hear you talking to somebody. Go pick her up. We got customers lined up for her this weekend at the hostage compound where she'll be raped and pimped out and we'll get rich. And I told you no. And I've told you no for 15 years. I said no. I left. And I moved 400 miles away. On November 2013, I left Lubbock. You made people mad when that happened. You made a lot of people turn against you when that happened. That was very cruel. You threatened to ruin my business. Then you got on the phone and badmouthed me for 3 days, we heard. And then I go in your office and Robin's all shocked. Wow, after I just heard him on the phone badmouthing you for 3 days, you're here. I was there for a meeting. There was a strategy meeting for my client, Randy Reeves, who was running against Kel Seliger. And Mr. Perry said that he had some information that might be helpful for the campaign, so I went to his office. And it shocked everybody since they had just heard him for 3 days bad-mouthing me to anybody who would listen. You know, Mr. Perry, a lot of people knew me 3 years before you crawled out from under your rock to run for office. My job was one thing, help you get elected so that undercovers could get to you easier. You're out mingling with the public. You don't remember who you said what to. You might place yourself at a crime scene without meaning to. Okay, that was a long time ago, right? So then he comes to the Dallas area and harasses and badmouths and harasses and interferes and butts in and creeps and peeps and bothers. So we come to Oklahoma to be with my family to get away from him. Me and Dennis. Dennis is a minor child at this time. Okay. Then you did your false arrest thing. We've already been over that repeatedly. You know, you're the only ones that we have to say things more than once. I mean, we talk to a lot of people about a lot of things, Mr. Perry. Why is it that we got to repeat the same thing for you? We just literally have talked about this every day for many years. That you trafficked me. You're trying to deliver. It's illegal to human traffic. It's illegal to intimidate. It's illegal to coerce. I told you no. You need to take your little dress off and put your big boy pants on and be a man and a professional about it and move on, sir. I don't like you. I don't like your kind. You're a job for me. I'm really good at what I do. You've not seen this before. We hear you guys all the time. This has never happened before. We've never had this happen before. This usually works. It didn't work. She found out and she got pissed off, or her people got pissed off and they found out and they got out in front of it and they knew what to do. And she may not have said anything about it. She just knew what to do. And we got people who have credit card bills. They thought they were going to get paid once she's delivered and everybody gets paid. We're going to use tax dollars to facilitate delivering a human trafficking deal. Judges, prosecutors, cops, they were dirty. And we've done it many times before, so many times before. We actually named it. It's called Pin the Tail on the Donkey. Okay, right, Richard? Thank you for that, Richard. You're the one that gave us that code word. So, I don't know if you meant to, but you gave us that particular code word. We have a lot of them. 28. We have a lot. We use code words too, Mr. Perry. You don't have any of ours. We have 112 names of your accomplices, including Richard. When did I meet Richard, Charles? How would I know? We call him Ringtone Richard. You know why Josh Person called him so many times? You guys might have wiretap orders on your phone. You might have the guy sitting next to you. You might have cloned my phone, and I told the guys, get in my phone and hot mic the shit out of it and every copy thereof. Your phone is my phone. If it's a copy of my phone, if it's a clone of my phone. I own it. I give permission. And if they want to hot mic it, they can. And then they can listen to everything you say. Sanjay doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Because we're still getting the information, are we not? Who's infiltrated you? Who's informing? Who's leaking? What are they getting from wiretap orders? What are they getting from hot micing my phone that you have? You look, Charles. I don't want to look. It's your thing. You think it was going to intimidate me? You forget who you're talking to, sir. Nothing makes me more pissed off than that. Nothing makes me more... And having to repeat and waste my time. I fucking can't handle it. And I don't like stupid either. Okay, if we already heard you... Well, we're going to go pick her up and we're going to get delivered. We got all these guys lined up. Ready to, rape the woman. Because we've pimped her out already. She's not even delivered yet. We're going to use... Didn't I file a QTAM? I filed a QTAM with the federal office in the U.S. Attorney's Office and the FBI on Michael Neely's case. You know what Charles did? Found out I did that and made sure I didn't make any money to follow through on it. You know how many times he's done that? Look at every appeal I've done. Every appeal I've done, the guys have compared with my income takes a nosedive. Because he wants to interfere with court processes too, by the way. You think my guys are going to let that go? What do you think they're going to do to you? When are they going to do it? And how pissed off did you want them to be when they do it? Mr. Perry, can't you just fuck off? How much money and time have you spent getting caught because you got nothing else? You got nothing else. We need her picked up today. We got people need to pay. One guy wants to open a restaurant with the money he's going to make when Cynthia's human trafficked and we get paid. We got people needing to pay their credit card bills. And all of that to you is more important than my life and my son's life. But not to me and not to our people. So we get to help with the information and you do not. You don't. You get told on and told on and told on and ratted out and told on and ratted out. And every day for 15 years we quote you. You do not quote us. We quote your phone calls and your meetings. You are not quoting us. And you act like you think it's the other way around. It is not the other way around. It's the opposite of the other way around. You act like you have our guys' names and you do not. Mr. Perry, go pick her up. What are you going to do if she goes before the judge? She's going to claim it's identity theft. Okay, well, it is. Or you wouldn't know that's what she's going to say. Maybe you did that. What are you going to do when she wants a speedy trial? Because I would want a speedy trial. We already have it. We already have all this. My defense is done. I got it. And you know that. Who is it you think you're dealing with, Mr. Perry? We hear you guys say that. Does she know who she's dealing with? And you know what? Everybody says the same thing. Do they? No. They don't. And if you're going to go to war, David, the Art of War book says, don't go to war unless you absolutely have to. Figure out a way to act like a fucking grown-ass man. And deal with it like a professional. You get caught when you do it to me every fucking day, all day long. We don't run around going how'd they find out what we just said. You do. Every day, all day long, for a decade and a half, David, Charles, Gregory, you do. Gordy, you do. Maybe if I'm quoting you, you're the league. Right? Who is this? We gotta go pick her up. We gotta get her delivered. We got customers lined up for this weekend. People are waiting for their money. People who need to pay credit card bills. People who want to open a restaurant with that money. Human trafficking delivery money. Prostitution money. We profit off of the crimes against women and children money. You got caught because you did it to me and my children. Every contact gets me more, Charles, and you never shut up. Every problem, every loss, David, gets me more, and you never stop. Gordy, you never stop. I've not met Gordy. I've not met Gregory. I've met David. I've met Charles. I maybe met Richard. Ringtone Richard. Get a ringtone, Richard. We call you $1 ringtone Richard. Get a ringtone, Richard. Richard, get a ringtone. Richard, get a... How many times did they tell you that, Richard? I've got like, I don't know, 50 to 100 of those emails. Get a ringtone, Richard. Okay, who has all that information? Ding dong. Who has it? How many people have it? What are they going to do with it? When are they going to do it? How pissed off did you want them to be when they do it? I told you no. I told you no. You know, the one that said, ask CJ what I do to women that go against me. Listen, motherfucker, this is what I do to men that go against me. You want to come see me? Do you want me to handcuff you? Do you want me to read your Miranda rights? Am I a cop? What am I? What is my position? What is my authority? You little pussy. You think you're tough picking on women and kids? You little pussy, come see me to my face. Okay? Don't ask a cop to come pick me up. You come pick me up. You do it. Don't hide behind a cop. Don't hide behind my family. Don't hide behind anybody. You fucking man up. Don't you have a dick? Do you? Or do you have a vagina? Are you a pussy? Are you weak? Are you pathetic? You do it yourself. You want to pick me up? You want to kidnap me? Do it your fucking self. I don't have a thing against women. I'm sorry. I don't have a thing against gays or trans at all. I don't have anything against them at all. That is not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about grown men who are bullies. They're bullies. And they think they're tough, beating on women and children and raping women and children for profit. That's what I'm talking about. Violent offenders who target women and children because they're too weak and they're too pathetic to pick on a grown man their age, their size, in broad daylight without hiding behind somebody or something else. So, you think you're tough. Show the world how tough you are beating down a little old granny. Because literally that's what I am. I'm 56 and I have a grandkid. So I am an actual little old granny. So let everybody see how tough guy you are coming to kidnap a little old granny and beat me down and hide behind your poisons and your drugs and sit behind your computers and your TVs and hide behind a cop. Some dirty ass cop you made bend over and be your bitch. And I'm sorry for the vulgar language, but I'm talking to criminals here. They don't understand, June Cleaver. They don't understand. They have no idea if you talk like normal people talk, they have no idea what the hell you're saying. You got to talk like them. Or they don't get it. They don't understand you. Half the time they don't understand that either. They don't. They don't respond like they understood what just happened or what we just did or what just... Why get this if it's not to put you in jail? You stupid fuck. Why get this information if not to put you in jail? In your little make-believe world, your little pretend life, what do you bullshit story do you tell yourself we're doing this for, Mr. Perry? You make me want to throw up. You make everybody want to throw up. So, we got this one too. Every contact, every problem, every second you sit there on your fat asses and peep creep. Why don't you get a life? Get a fucking life. Get off your asses and go do something normal today. So that you don't have to run around and go, how'd she find out about that? If I do find out you're doing something normal, then it doesn't matter to me. It's, right? It's inconsequential. But if you do something to me, you're going to get caught. You have every day for 15 years. 419 pages isn't enough, David? You want to give us more, Gregory? I don't even know you people. Get a ringtone, Richard. Richard gave his pin the tail on the donkey. He never shuts up about it. He literally never shuts up about it. So we got all this. We just said it. We say it every day. Literally, just said it. You guys need to have a doctor check you. If you have to have the same thing repeated this many times. Because no one else does. Talk to all kinds of people. No one else has to have things repeated this many times. If you keep doing what she says exactly, you can't say she's crazy. She's not hearing voices. She's not schizophrenic. She's hearing you talk. It's specific, detailed information. My job, if we can get her arrested, she'll be fired. No, my job is to confirm information. Get information, get intelligence, confirm intelligence. So if you do what we just said you were going to do, you confirmed my intel. Same thing with my kids. Same thing with everything. You dumb fuck. Yeah. So, what's, they said Judge Hoffmeister's really pissed off. Why? Judge Hoffmeister's deal was over a long time ago, so what's he upset about? What's Jerry Bender upset about? What's Steve Kunstwiller upset about? What are FBI and George and Keith upset about? Why on earth would they be mad? Because we just heard all about it. These are the people that are really pissed off right now. Now, why would they be pissed off, Mr. Perry? Why don't you tell the courts? What we heard is that you put something in front of Trey McClendon because you like judge shopping in Lubbock. Judy got it. McNamara got it. I'm sorry, I don't know about McNamara. We have a McNamara email, but we never said whether or not you actually told Judge McNamara what you wanted her to do. All we said is you were talking about using Judge McNamara to ruin my son Dennis in 2015. That's the McNamara email. Look at this. This is just fucking bizarre. We recorded, it's in writing, we recorded, it's in writing, we recorded, it's in writing, and you act like nobody knows. Well, there's 419 pages that says somebody knows. I can't get all that stuff by myself. So Trey McClendon took jurisdiction and said, I'm taking jurisdiction on this deal. So people in Oklahoma like Jerry Bender, Steve Kunstwiller, they're trying to undermine his jurisdiction and basically kidnap me back to Oklahoma. Right? Is that what you're trying to do? And you've been trying to do that for like, I don't know, a week or two now? Is this true or not? I mean, we get information in, okay? We get it from someone who may or may not be telling us the truth. Or we hear a conversation that may or may not be accurate. Just people talking. Maybe they're lying on purpose. Maybe they know we're listening. Maybe they're lying on purpose. Maybe they're intentionally trying to mislead us. Maybe they just have their information wrong. But we get information in. And it has to be confirmed. And sometimes we'll confirm the whole thing is true, is accurate. This is good intel. Send it over to the prosecutor. Now it's evidence. Sometimes part of it's true. Sometimes part of it's true. Sometimes part of it's not true. It just depends who's talking and what they got and what they have to say about it and on and on. And I mean, there's a lot of factors involved. So, is Trey McClendon hearing something in his court? Yes or no? You had Judy Parker. You had Kirkendall. Kirkendall said she's got these harassment emails from 2017 that basically say you expressed intent to send her home, harass the hell out of her, and when she complained, you were going to play the victim and claim you were being harassed. Well, but you're not. You're provoking. It's entrapment. You're doing something to try to cause her to react, and then you're claiming that you're the victim. What's the injury? Did you lose your kids? Is your kid in a hospital? You abandoned your family to chase a woman around who doesn't like you, sir. You know, you got rejected. Boo fucking who? Move on. Grow up. So, you had Farmer, didn't you? Did you have Farmer look at it? A whole bunch of, you like judge shopping. McClendon, I guess, has it now, and he's like, I'm taking jurisdiction, and that's all there is to it. And by the way, he said some things you didn't really want to hear, didn't he? Okay, so now you're trying to find a way to kidnap me back to Oklahoma because Jerry Bender and Steve Kunstwiller need to cover their ass, and Richard and Lancashire, they need to cover their ass, and a couple of guys in Rogers County and Mace County need to cover their ass. See, you think making me look bad will make you look good? You think wrong. You think very, very wrong. Okay, my guys are talking to a lot of people all over the place. Nobody's going to help you. They have not. They're helping us. Philadelphia, right? El Paso, right? Dallas, right? New York, right? New Mexico, right? Gabaldon, who is that? Is he in New Mexico? You don't know who's helping us and who's not. But if I'm quoting you, maybe it's you. Okay? Just so you know. Right, Gregory? This is what I do to men that go against me, sir, and I have help. Help that won't talk to you. They will not help you. You've paid a lot of money to buy us intel. 419 pages, 9.5 million conversations going back 15 years. 28 code words that you use to describe an act of coercion and intimidation with intent to traffic a person. 112 names of the people helping you, including Gabaldon, Richard, Gregory, Betancourt. And you don't have any of that because you don't understand how hated you are. You don't understand how everybody wants y'all gone. They want you gone. You don't understand how sick and tired of this everybody else is. So, to ruin you, we get the help, and you do not. You get told on. And nobody will help you interfere with what we're doing. They're helping us. You don't know who's telling you the truth and who's lying when you call them up and go, is it you? Are you stopping my crime? Stop stopping my crime. Didn't we grease your palms enough? Who's lying to you and who's telling you the truth when they say, it's not us. Never heard of it. Don't know anything about that. We don't have the capabilities of doing that. Maybe that's true, maybe it's not. They're going to tell you what they need to hear, what you want to hear, so you get the fuck off the phone. They have other things to do. And your problems are not their priority. Your priority. Your problems are your priority, but not everybody else's. Everybody else has their own problems. That's their priority. They're sick of your phone calls. They're sick of being bullied. Everybody wants y'all gone. Then you won't be around to do that anymore. My son's life is the most important thing to us right now. My boss wants me with my son. So every day that I'm not with him and every day that he's sick of me being broke. He knows you're making me broke. He's sick and tired of your little meetings trying to, figure out how to kidnap me and make it look normal. It's not normal. We've been talking about this for years. It'll never be normal. It'll always be that one more. They just tried one more thing. It'll always be that. Every contact, Charles, gets me more. Every time you contact me, I get more. Okay? This is what police are supposed to do right here in connecting the dots. This is how stalkers use cell phones now, to harass women and to track them. It's like a tracking device. Okay? You better know your shit, because we do. This is what they did to a Manford police officer trying to help me. 2 of them. Look at this. I need her picked up today. I need her kidnapped. Officer, stupid, you're going to help me. Is he? Is he going to help you kidnap me and traffic me? What are you going to do if she goes before the judge? He's going to say she's a victim of identity theft. And you know that now? Clearly I'm not picked up. That's what I would say. You know that now? Wow. Okay, that's good to know. Duly noted for the record. So, I guess they don't like what Trey McClendon's doing, so they're trying to get Judge Hoffmeister and Jerry Bender and Steve Kunzweiler to find a way to kidnap me back to Oklahoma, where you think that they would have jurisdiction and they'll do what you say. Judge Hoffmeister, you think he bent over? He's going to be your bitch? Did he tell you that? Or is he helping us? What about Jerry Bender? What about Steve? Do you know that they're helping us, or are they helping you? Did they bend over for you? If I'm quoting you, maybe you are the leak. See, you don't know who's helping us and who's not. Maybe those people are, maybe they're not. You won't know until it's too fucking late for you. You won't know. Okay, what does this say? Kunzweiler wants her back in Tulsa. How long has that been up? April 13th. That's how long that's been up. We already know, fucktard. We already know. Okay, so we got, look at this. This is a whole page of never-ending scrolling on how Charles Perry trafficked me. He thinks you can sell people in the United States in 2026, and you cannot, sir. You cannot. It's a life sentence per count. Right now, we understand you have 106 hostages. Okay, you say that these girls are there voluntarily. If that is true, give CPS full access to each and every compound to investigate fully when you're not there. And talk to those girls individually when you're not there. Also, give each and every one of those girls $2,000 and tell them, here's $2,000 and here's a car. Go do what you want. And if you want to come back, come back. And if you don't. Let them go. Let them go and see if they come back. If they're there voluntarily, they'll come back. If they're not, they won't. Don't threaten them. Don't harass them. Don't try to beat them up. Don't give them drugs. Just money and a car, and let them go. And see if they come back. And a job. Let them find a job outside the compound. Or shut up. Don't treat us like you think we're stupid. Don't make that mistake again. Okay? So we got a whole page. We got 419 pages. This one, Mr. Perry, has about 100 different things you guys tried to do a false arrest over. Okay? It's never-ending scrolling. Okay? You're caught. When you're caught, you stop. Not that you would do this anyway. Dumb fuck. Act like you understand me. Okay? Whole page of never... Mr. Perry, if you contact me, I find out more intel. Secrets you don't want me to have. Every time you do that. Every problem and every loss you cause me, same thing. Loss of my privacy, loss of my time, loss of family members, loss of key relationships, loss of a college education. I will find out more because you won't fucking leave me alone. Okay? You're gonna leave me alone. They're gonna do it for you. That's all there is to it. Okay? You're gonna give it back. You're gonna fix the problems you caused, and you're gonna get the fuck out of my life. Or we'll get more, and we will do it for you ourselves. And that's all there is to it. That is not an ultimatum. That is just what we've been doing all this time, sir. You can bullshit yourself all you want. Doesn't change what we do at all. We get the intel either way. We find out beforehand either way. It's evidence of mens rea, malicious forethought, and premeditation. You contact me, I'm going to get more. You contact me, I'm going to get more. You never shut up, so we got a lot. 9.5 million conversations. You cause a problem, 9.5 million conversations, which you have. You got nothing else. Nothing. Okay? This is the home. This right here is what my shrink said, Charles. I had to see her for a year and a half. Remember? Twice a month, 2 hours. An hour or two. What did she say? It's a stalking escalation because he can't get in detention any other way. Unless he's causing a problem. He's that pathetic. She compares you to mentally disabled people. Because no normal person would act like that. With a gun to their head, they wouldn't act like you act. How embarrassing for you. You embarrass me. You're not professional. You know, we're all sick of men who act like they're 2 years old. I don't put up with that. I'm not going to respond to that. I'm not going to put up with it. You're not the injured party. I am. I am, and my son is. Guess what? My son's life and my life are way more important to the people that matter, the people that can get information, than your fucking credit card bill or your fucking restaurant. Got it? You're in some trouble with that. Whoever that applies to. Okay, this guy came to where I am and solicited prostitution. Charles Perry will pay you $5,000 if you sleep with him. Yep, no, he creeps me out. Well, just be creeped out by him for a couple hours and you'll be $5,000 richer. And what did I say? I didn't say a counter offer. I said, fuck no. And that's a hard no. Guess what, guys? It gets harder every day. I don't put up with your shit. I don't have to. I have help. Instead of hiding behind a cop, go pick her up. You do it, princess. You do it yourself. If they shoot you in the head, that's not my problem, is it? It's not my problem. Is that why you're gonna hide behind a cop? Is that why you're so weak and pathetic? You gotta hide behind someone else and subdue me with drugs first? Because you're that wait till you get to prison. That is not gonna play like you want it to. Not, not in prison. Those guys don't beat up women and children. And that's all you've beat up. So what are you gonna do, princess? Are you gonna bring your little dolly with you? Hope it saves you? Has it ever? God, you're embarrassing. See, this is how he says, stop. When you start saying things, this is a David Robertson technique out of their big black book of weirdo technique that they use that doesn't work on me. It's like if you start saying stuff they don't like, they don't want to hear, they flat out interrupt you. They're very rude. They don't have any class or manners. No professionalism, no dignity. Stop. That means you're on the right track. Keep going. That's what that means. When you hear David Robertson or Charles Perry or Gregory, those guys interrupt you with stop. Know this. You're on the right track. Keep going. Don't back off. Because you just said something they don't want you to say. It's true, it's right, and it's hit a nerve. Keep going. Okay? It's stupid that they do that. No social skills at all. These people don't have any class. They don't have any social skills. They're criminals. They're low-hanging fruit. Bottom-rung criminals. Subculture bitches, right? Beneath us. Look at that. He will pay you $5,000. He came to my work. The guy finds out when I work and where I work. Here we got another. We had Ben Core, we had him, we had David Robertson, and here they come where I am. You haven't lost a vehicle. You haven't lost a home. You haven't lost family members. You don't have a kid in the hospital. So you're not the injured party. So quit acting like a pussy. Okay? Dickless, quit acting like a pussy. Put your doll down and go act like a man. Maybe somebody will help you with a name. I mean, good God. All right, so we have all, hang on. All right, so we got this. Again, I have to repeat. Okay, every contact, every loss, every problem. In March 2020, my boss put his foot down and said, you don't contact her anymore, ever again. Not her, not her family. You pathetic little bitch, leave them alone. You don't invade her privacy, peep and Tom pervert. Leave him alone. She better not be broke. Get your hands out of her wallet. Okay? Because you're going to deal with me. You don't take up her time and her money. You'll have to deal with me. So, don't cause problems and loss. Don't make her broke. Don't contact her or her family. Don't invade her privacy, peep and creep. He's so creepy. You know, most people try to not to be creepy. Charles tries to be creepy. He's so creepy, he creeps out even the creepiest of the creepy. It's that bad. Even the creepy guys complain about him. He's just like, he just can't get, the creepier the better. And nobody will give him a name. Nobody's going to help the creepy guy. Nobody's going to help the mean guy, the bully. They're not doing it. You have a name? No. In 15 years, no amount of money will get you even one name of anybody investigating. There's a couple hundred people involved, Mr. Perry, and you can't even get one of those guys' names. Not even one in 15 years. All that money. Not even one name. Not even one. You embarrass people. All of you embarrass people. They're sick of the cruelty. They're sick of it. Who the fuck does that? Why would anyone do that? Okay, so all these names, every contact, every problem, every loss. We got these after March 2020. Because you said no. And when you call around and he's like, they want to talk to us, if you tell my girl no, don't expect a yes from us. You've had 15 years to get our name. And we make sure you don't get our name. Because you tell my girl no, don't expect a yes from us. Okay, but she will get a yes from us. We'll get her whatever she needs, whatever we can. And that's what we've been doing that for 15 years. A decade and a half. So people were mad at you, Charles, that I had to leave Lubbock. Because you're a monster. And you ruin everything good. And then when you put me in jail and I lost my home and my car, they really got mad at you. I mean, they got really mad at you. And you turned people against you right at that minute. They were done with you. They were finished with you. And Matt Powell and Josh Person, they were done with you. And then when I had to say, fully expected you to make it right. And then when I had to sue, they really, really, really got mad at you. And then when you did me dirty in the lawsuit, they really, really, that was it. Your bridges are burned. And you disgust people. So, we get the help and you don't. I have the names, you don't. This right here, pin the tail on the donkey. How long have we had that, Richard? You gave it to us. How long have we had it? Okay, we've said this stuff over and 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 over. Now, I will tell you one thing. One of the girls that I danced with, Sadie, I've talked about Sadie, brings me her phone and says, look at this picture of me and you. I don't take selfies with anybody. So whoever she had in that picture was not actually me. It could have been photoshopped in there, but I haven't taken a selfie in a many, many, many years because I have stalkers and human traffickers. When the fuck would I have a selfie? Okay, so we already know about a lot of this stuff. I don't put everything out that we have. We're not going to do that. That ruins the element of surprise which we need. Poke and peep and pink panty. Your guys, I'm not, Mr. Perry's own guy said that. They laugh at him They call him poking, peeping, pink panty, pathetic Perry. His people. I'm quoting his guy. We don't say that. His guy said it. Now, why do you suppose your own guy said that, Charles? Why didn't you explain to Judge McClendon why your own people make fun of you like that? Somebody in Houston, he said, your people are embarrassed by you and the things that you sit on your fat ass doing all day. Your people. And you're not embarrassed? Why? Why aren't you embarrassed? Everybody else is. Why didn't you get a life? Get a fucking life. And get out of mine. To your own detriment. What kind of man humiliates himself like that to no avail for this long and this much money? To his own detriment. That's not a man. They made themselves weak doing this. That guy said, remember, about 2-3 years ago? That's why I won't do business with sex perverts. At the risk of everything and the cost of all, they got to scratch that itch. And there is no place for that in business. How much money have they spent so he can sit on his fat ass, watch TV, bang on things, and play with his little doll? We hear all about Mr. Perry and his doll. He's got a doll. He's that weird. He's a grown-ass man. He's a grown-ass man. You have somebody act like a 2-year-old to me, you're going to pay for that. It'll come out of your ass. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Okay? We act like grown-ups, not 2, and stomp our feet and throw a fit because, oh my gosh, I didn't, my credit card bill's not going to get paid if you won't be delivered. And I don't even care who dies because as long as I get my credit card bill paid. If you die or if somebody else dies, who cares? I got to get my credit card bill paid. Why didn't you guys pay the credit card bill? Okay, your way's not working. Try a different approach. Give my money back and get the fuck out, and the guys will call you. And there is no other way you can talk to them. There is no other way you'll talk to them. Okay, this is about a whole lot more than me, don't you think? Give my money back today. Fix the problems you caused today and get the fuck out. Like we've told you for 6 years every day. Or we'll get more and we'll do it for you. And it'll cost you double at least because of the legal processes and you keep giving us more to get. You just shitting your criminal excrement all over the place. We're poop scooping like crazy. We're fixing to throw it at you in a courtroom. We're going to bury you in it. Don't tell a cop to go pick her up. You come pick me up. You stupid fuck. Quit acting like a little girl and you do it yourself. Tinkerbell. Get your pantyhose fitting too tight today again? Okay, well, every time you have somebody stomp their little feet and act and throw a little fit because I didn't do what you wanted to be trafficked, this is happening. Every problem you cause, every loss you cause, comes right out of your asses. Okay? And then I find out before. So I guess apparently you got Trey McClendon has made Jerry Bender and Steve Kunstler upset by taking jurisdiction. So does everybody get that? We got that's intel we got. Did you want me to confirm it, or do you want to confirm it? Huh? So you're trying to do some sort of kidnapping thing to get me back in Tulsa, and because you tried some other things and that didn't work. That just got us more intel. In fact, we got Gabaldon's name out of the last little bullshit stunt you pulled. Okay? So, I mean, we're just putting this out like it is. We're just putting it, this is just how this is. It's not really up to you. We get the intel, we get the help, we decide. If not to put you in jail, ask your little doll what we're doing it for, Charles. Ask your little doll. How embarrassing. You're a grown-ass man playing with a little girl toy. All damn day. That's why nobody will help you. You don't got any. That's why you don't have a name, princess. You're creepy. You're strange-o. Nobody wants to sign up to help the strange-o man. The creepy guy. The guy who's too stupid to tell what's happening. What does it mean that she has that? I don't know. You got a line. People waiting to get you a name? Go look. Go look. Just be. Go look. Is it you? Are you stopping my crime? Where's my dolly? I don't think I'll sign up to help that guy. Nope. But they helped us. Look at all those names, sir, of your accomplices. These people who aid and abet in your criminal activity. Yeah, I don't know these people, Charles. Those are your friends. I don't know them from Adam. See, we got Ringtone Richard right there. $1 ringtone, Richard. Get a ringtone, Richard. Get a ringtone. Richard, get a ringtone. Constantly. Constantly. Now, why would you want my ringtone? Mr. Perry, every contact gets me more. And you never shut up. He's still typing in my phone. Literally still doing it. Still trying to talk to me. At the risk of everything and the cost of all. He cannot control himself. So you got somebody who won't do business with you. Because of that. Your risk. All you are is risk. They keep getting caught in their risk. And they act like they don't know. So that even is more risk. So you're not going to get somebody to help you with a name. Are you? You haven't. But we find out before. Yet again. Same old, same old. Look at that. This is what I do to men who go against me. And I have help. I can't do that by myself. There's no way I could do that by myself. Look at that. I need Cindy picked up today. I'm going to hide behind a cop. Because I'm too weak and pathetic. Dickless wonder. With my little pantyhose on and I can't do it myself. We're going to make her mind us. Are you? You going to make me mind you? Really? We got somebody in prison waiting for you. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to decide for you. You're his wife. And he's going to make you mind him. And he's never in his life beat up a woman or a kid. And that's all you've beat up. I don't know what the hell you're going to do. He's waiting for you. Okay? What day is that going to be? Why don't you ask your doll? You guys know everything. You got all the power. You got all the money. What day are they going to put you in jail? Who they got you going? You're going to be your cellmate and your new husband. You tell us, tough guy. Since you're going to hide behind everything. What are you going to hide behind there? Huh, princess? What are you going to hide behind there? Okay? You want to show me how tough you are? You want to pick me up? Why don't you come do it yourself? And if they don't shoot you in the head, then we'll see what happens, huh? What if I kick you in the knee? What if I kick you in the groin? What if I beat the hell out of you? Myself. What if I can? What if I don't need them to shoot you in the head? Do you know? Do you know what I can do? Do you know what kind of training I have? Do you know who trained me? Where they trained me? When they trained me? You don't. You don't know what we can and cannot do you? But we got people dying here, so we can do a lot more because of that than we could have if you weren't killing people. You opened the door, dum-dum. We just walked through it. Right? So, which cop did you want to come pick me up? You're going to hide behind that one. What name will we get today? Who's Gerard? Who's Gabaldon? Who is he? Is he in New Mexico? What's he going to do if I go to New Mexico? What do I do? Walk up to him and go, hi, you on the list, Gabaldon? I think maybe you do want me to read your rights to you? Can I do that? Do I have that kind of authority? I think you need to step over there and stay away from people that I need to see here, sir. Right? You think my son's life is just so worthless that the credit card bill is more important than his life and the lie is more important than his life? Because we don't think that. Guess who gets the help? We do, not you. We do, not you. So, squirrel, girl squirrel, don't call a cop and tell them to come pick me up after you committed perjury and fraud in a court. You do it yourself. Quit hiding behind a drug and a poison. You do it yourself. Take your pantyhose off, put your purse down in your dress, and put your big boy pants on, and you do it yourself. You might be surprised how that goes. Nothing goes like you think it will. That's not going to either. Okay, try and see.